So every Tuesday, traffic expert Jason Luber is here listening to what's driving you crazy.
Yeah, Jason, this week is all about a protected left turn
Yes.
in downtown.
Oh, yeah, because we don't like the rights or the left when they're protected, because that slows us down. Kevin in Capitol Hill writes, what's driving you crazy? I would love to know the reasoning the city has for the protected left turn from 13th onto Broadway. The protected bike lane is on the north side of 13th, so that is not it. I know I sit at that light for ages with zero traffic coming from the north on Broadway. It's a giant time suck right in downtown. Well, most often we see a protected left or right as an illuminated arrow that allows for turns at only certain times. Now, in this case, from westbound 13th to southbound Broadway, it's a red left turn arrow and a sign stating left on green arrow only. I asked Denver's Department of Transportation and Infrastructure about the reasoning behind this prohibitive left, and I was told it ensures safe pedestrian street crossings, as this is next to the Art Museum and Central Public Library. Now, when I went out to watch the traffic flow through the intersection, I found it actually worked out pretty well. After the 13th Avenue green light came on, traffic was held from turning left for about 30 seconds before the left green arrow illuminated. Once the left turn arrow came on, it didn't turn red for about 22 seconds, and that left ample time for the queued traffic to make that turn. Now, after timing all of the movements, if you stopped right there at that left turn arrow on 13th, right after the light turned red, you would have to wait 90 seconds until you get a green arrow again. It's really not that long to wait, even though I do acknowledge that it feels more like 5 minutes when it's late at night or it's on the weekend when you see very light traffic and few, if any, people crossing the street. I finally asked the city engineer if they would consider removing the prohibition and allowing for left turns with a yellow arrow or change the timing sometime in the future. I was told no, they're not considering that at all. They want to protect the pedestrians and ensure that walking is safe and convenient. So city engineers also tell me that prohibiting left turns increases driver safety, and I can vouch for that, as I saw people going well over the 30-mile-an-hour speed limit on Broadway there. And then they also changed lanes abruptly because they're trying to go from this lane to that lane or this lane or wherever. And so it could lead to a wreck if you're allowing for left turns while these people, yahoos, are going fast and going all over the place.
Totally. Plus, if you have like crowds of people coming and going in that area.
Right.
No, I get it. But I also get how annoying that can be.
Yes, it can be, because 90 seconds sometimes feels like 15 minutes
That's so true.
when you're sitting there and there's nobody around. Take a look at the overall drive, and it is really busy out there. Unfortunately, we have a lot of problems. We do have a crash across downtown on that northbound side of I-25. We're already slow, Lisa, coming up from University. And so look at this drive time out of the south side, already looking at a half an hour plus because of that crash.
You make me nervous when you say it like that. University.